Is that a bounty puck? Is that me? Look, there must be some mistake. I can get you more credits.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
The addition of the Book of Boba Fett joins The Mandalorian on our list of the best Disney Plus original series, alongside Marvel phenomenons Wanda Vision and Loki. The streamer boasts 8 100% scoring original series and 61 fresh titles overall. So for this guide, we have set out to list Disney Plus's best shows to binge watch that the streamer's put out since its conception in 2017.
My wife and the flying saucers.
My husband and his indestructible head.
To be included in our list of the best Disney Plus shows, titles must be fresh, which means 60% or higher on the tomato meter, with at least 10 reviews. So throw on those Mickey ears as we count down the best shows on Disney Plus. Number 10, The Mighty Ducks Game Changers. After failing to make the cut to join the now powerhouse Mighty Ducks junior hockey team, 12-year-old Evan's mother encourages him to form a new team of underdogs with the help from Gordon Bombay, the Ducks' original coach. Starring Lauren Graham, Brady Noon, Emilio Estevez, and created by Stephen Brill, Josh Goldsmith, and Kathy Yuspa. Critics say Game Changers doesn't quite flip the puck, but it has enough heart and good humor to make the Mighty Ducks proud.
Here it is. Nature's Ice Palace.
Where's Nature's Wi-Fi? And Nature's Cocoa Bar?
A frozen pond? No.
You're doing it again.
Because we've all seen the movie where the kids skate out into the frozen pond and then there's a crack and a splash and then they're all dead.
Look, you got a team that is falling apart. This is the best place for them to work it out and to just play. The ice isn't gonna break, you gotta trust me. This is where I learned how to skate. Pond hockey, shinny, pickup, whatever you call it. It's the reason why so many kids fall in love with the game when it's played out here. On the pond, there are no boards, no zones, and no one in the stands. Out here is where you get the tactical edge on your opponent. So we're gonna develop your sixth sense, instinct.
Yeah, my instinct tells me I'm more of an indoor person.
That's why we're gonna start small. No gear, no skates. Just feel the ice under your feet.
It doesn't make me nervous at all. We're totally not gonna fall through the ice. I think I saw a bear.
Number 9, Doogie Kamialoha MD. Lahila Doogie Kamialoha juggles a budding medical career and life as a teenager. Starring Peyton Elizabeth Lee, Jason Scott Lee, Jeffrey Boyer Chapman, and created by Courtney Kang. Critics say with a winning cast and great bedside manner, Doogie Kamialoha MD pays homage to its predecessor while successfully carving its own charming path.
As a doctor, you learn all there is to know about the human body. How blood flows, how muscles contract, how the ileocecal valve can fail and allow colonic reflux to overwhelm the sphincter. Sorry, I'm on my GI rotation, and it is fascinating. But what's harder to figure out is how two people who seemingly have nothing in common can fall in love. But when you're in it, and you hear those words for the first time, it's the most amazing feeling in the world.
Number 8, Wanda Vision. Living idealized suburban lives, superpowered beings Wanda and Vision begin to suspect that everything is not as it seems. Starring Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Bettany, Teyonah Parris, and Katherine Hahn. Critics say part loving homage to TV history, part off-kilter mystery, WandaVision is a wonderfully weird and strikingly bold step into the small screen for the MCU, and a perfect showcase for Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany. Number 7, Hawkeye. Clint Barton and Kate Bishop shoot a few arrows and try to avoid becoming the target themselves. Starring Jeremy Renner, Haley Steinfeld, Vera Farmiga, and created by Jonathan Igla and Rhys Thomas. Critics say Hawkeye starts slowly, but the street-level action is a refreshing change of pace for the MCU, and the chemistry between its leads sparkles even when the plot lags.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the bruschetta because it looks like you already lost him.
He's in the elevator.
Well, yeah, out of 65 floors, you think you're just gonna magically guess which one he's on?
12th floor.
Damn it.
Enjoy the party. No, Kate, stay.
Ah!
No. What was that?
I don't know.
No. Oh my God, what is happening? Did you plan that?
Yes. No.
No. Come on, that is so annoying.
Number 6, Loki. Loki, the god of mischief, steps out of his brother's shadow to embark on an adventure that takes place after the events of Avengers Endgame. Starring Tom Hiddleston, Sophia DiMartino, Owen Wilson, and created by Michael Waldron. Critics say a delightful diversion from the MCU as we know it, Loki successfully sees stars Tom Hiddleston leap from beloved villain to endearing anti-hero, with a little help from Owen Wilson in a series that's as off-kilter, charming, and vaguely dangerous as the demigod himself.
Bastard! You led the wolves to our door!
We prefer snakes to wolves.
I've eaten both. They die just the same.
Apologies, my liege. I betrayed you, and now I'm king.
About that.
You can't be serious.
Come on. What did you expect?
That was not the bargain. I gave you our location. In exchange for shelter and supplies, you give me your army and I take the throne.
Ah, yes. Not so good a bargain. How about this one? My army, my throne.
About that.
Oh, you beef-witted, half-faced scrubs! We had a deal!
Sake.
Why the hell is there an alligator in here?
He's a Loki.
Number 5, Star Wars: The Clone Wars. The first weekly TV series from Lucasfilm Animation chronicles the adventures of Anakin Skywalker, Yoda, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and other popular characters from the Star Wars universe during the violent Clone Wars as dwindling numbers of Jedi Knights struggle to restore peace. starring Matt Lanter, Ashley Eckstein, Tom Kane, and James Arnold Taylor. Critics say with an agreeably entertaining first season, Star Wars The Clone Wars opens a fun, kid-friendly chapter of the franchise's sprawling mythology.
I may not be capturing Zero, but you are going to prison.
Well, now that you mention it, the Separatists are paying 1 million credits ahead for a Jedi.
Number 4, The Mandalorian. After the fall of the Galactic Empire, a lone gunfighter makes his way through the outer reaches of the lawless galaxy. Starring Pedro Pascal, Carl Weathers, Giancarlo Esposito, and created by Jon Favreau. Critics say action-packed and expertly crafted. If at times a bit too withholding, The Mandalorian is a welcome addition to the Star Wars universe that benefits greatly from the cuteness of its cargo.
You're sparing my life. Well, this should be interesting.
Number 3, What If? Reimagining noteworthy events in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and creating a multiverse of infinite possibilities. Starring Jeffrey Wright, Chadwick Boseman, Samuel L. Jackson, and created by A.C. Bradley. Critics say, What If may not add much to the larger MCU narrative, but surprising takes on beloved characters and some of the best action sequences in the entire franchise make for engaging viewing.
Listen, bud, clean up this mess and leave this planet.
What? No, I like it here. Everyone likes me. We're having a great time. Till you showed up.
Party's over, pal.
Yeah, maybe here's a thought. How about you just buzz off?
I wasn't asking, hotshot.
You know, there's a Midgardian word for women like you. Party pooper! There, I said it.
Okay, this one's for Fury. Now for the rest of you.
Number 2, Star Wars Visions. 7 Japanese animation studios bring their unique perspectives to the Star Wars universe through a series of short films. Starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Kimiko Glenn, and Karen Fukuhara. Critics say gorgeously animated and wildly creative, Visions is an eclectic but wholly enjoyable collection of the Star Wars stories that breathe new life into the galaxy.
What? So you're a Jedi.
been a long time since I killed a Jedi. Your lightsaber blade is red! Coward!
Unfortunately, I am not a Jedi.
And before we reveal number 1, here are some honorable mentions. The mysterious Benedict Society. 4 gifted orphans are recruited by an eccentric benefactor to go on a secret mission. Placed undercover at a boarding school known as the Institute, they must foil a nefarious plot with global ramifications. Starring Tony Hale, Kristen Shaw, Mamiya Boafo, and Ryan Hurst, and developed by Matt Manfredi and Phil Hay. Critics say the mysterious Benedict Society has a slow wind-up, but its delightful supporting cast and sparky tone make for winning family entertainment.
I think what I would do is flip the first switch, then wait 10 minutes. Then I'd turn it off and flip the second switch. Then I'd check upstairs. If the light is on, then it's the second switch. If the light is off, then I touch the bulb. If it's hot, then the first switch is the one. And if it's cold, then it's the third switch.
Very nice, Rainey. Well reasoned.
Yes, that's great. Love Rainey. But that's a lot of work when it's obviously the second switch.
Why do you say that?
Any competent builder would place the light switch 1.5 inches out from the king stud of the door jamb, and that would be the second switch. The other 2 are clearly dummy switches.
I think the focus is less in construction and...
I highly doubt that a school such as this would contract with a less than competent builder.
I think you're missing the point.
Is it the second switch?
Miss Wetherall.
Is it the second switch?
Yes.
Star Wars: The Bad Batch. Members of a unique squad of clones find their way in a changing galaxy in the aftermath of the Clone War. Starring D. Bradley Baker, Ming-Na Wen, Steven Stanton, and created by Dave Filoni. Critics say the Bad Batch's beautifully animated adventure may be too lore-heavy for casual viewers, but fans will enjoy diving deeper into this dastardly cast of characters.
What the? Who threw that?
I did. Now apologize to my friends.
I like this kid. What did you say to me?
Back off. I suggest you keep moving. Know your place, lab scrubber.
Oops. That's it! Oh yeah!
Not again.
Miss Marvel. Kamala is a superhero fan with an imagination, particularly when it comes to Captain Marvel. Kamala feels like she doesn't fit in at school and sometimes even at home. That is, until she gets superpowers like the heroes that she's looked up to. Starring Aman Vellani, Aramis Knight, Sagar Sheikh, and created by Bisha K. Ali. Critics say Miss Marvel is a genuinely fresh addition to the MCU, both stylistically and substantively, with Aman Vellani ably powering proceedings with her supersized charisma.
Found you. Not sure what's worse, those glasses you tried on or that mask.
Are you following me?
I sensed the Noor. Do all masked American have superpowers?
Well, how do you know I'm not Canadian?
You're wearing a shirt that says New Jersey. What is this look?
No one likes the outfit, huh?
Come on.
And finally, number 1, Diary of a Future President. Elena Canero Reed will one day become president of the United States, but for now, she's navigating her first year in the jungle that is middle school. As a 6th grader in Miami, Elena learns valuable lessons that will lay the foundation for her future success. Alongside best friend Sasha, brother Bobby, mother Gabby, and her mother's new boyfriend Sam, Elena documents the pivotal highs and lows of her journey into her trusty diary. Starring Tess Romero, Charlie Bushnell, Selena Slava, and Michael Weaver. Nick Allen from RogerEbert.com says it's all tackled with a wit and sincerity that simply comes from thoughtful writing, a trait that is apparent in each of the first 5 episodes.
Hello, Elena. It is I, Elena. This is embarrassing. One of us is gonna have to change. Not me. I'm on the precipice of greatness. Wow. Queen bee much? Hey! People use that term as a negative, but no one in the hive works harder than the queen bee. Oh, I know. There's this riveting documentary. Heavy as the honey crown. I found it fascinating. Me too. I thought it was a stern but fair portrayal of hive mentality. But this, I mean, you gotta tone this down. Why? Senator Morales said I was born to lead. Sure, if leading is throwing yourself a one-woman parade. What is your problem? I'm the voice in your head. So really, what's your problem? Okay, I don't need your judgment. Yeah, time to quote Eleanor Roosevelt. As Eleanor Roosevelt says, no one can make me feel inferior without my consent. So, bye.
Well, my friends, that about does it for us. Be sure to stay tuned to the Rotten Tomatoes channel for more of the entertainment content you love. Until next time, I'm your host, Naz Perez, and we'll see you back here for more top 10s on the Rotten Tomatoes Countdown.